Hey friends, good morning and welcome back to another day in the life vlog. Today it is Monday, so it's a karate day as usual. These are just my vlogging days. Andy is off today. He's been off the past 3 days. He's off today and he's off tomorrow. And I'm gonna go to Sam's Club this morning by myself without him or the kids, because that's what I like to do, is go to Sam's Club by myself. That's like my one thing that I'm gonna get done today. Sam's Club, because I've been needing to go. And then of course karate this evening. First I'm gonna get breakfast made. The kids are currently in the living room playing this game on their phone. Their friends told them to get it. It's called My Singing Monsters, and they have been enjoying that. They had to clean their room a little bit this morning before they could get on video games. So they were like, we cleaned your room, can we play video games? So I was like, yeah, that's what I told you last night. As soon as you cleaned your room a little bit, then you can have video games. So they're doing that. As I said, Andy's off, so no school today. It's like our weekend days, our vacation. Whenever he's off, we take off. And that's why we kind of like school year round, because we take time off when he takes time off. And that's what works best for our family. That's one of the reasons why we homeschool. Yesterday we had sausage and gravy biscuits for breakfast. And today I'm going to use the leftover sausage and gravy and make some pizza bagels. So I'm going to get started on that because I'm like really hungry. I want to get some breakfast. Then I need to take a shower and get ready to go to Sam's Club. Putting some parchment paper on here for easy cleanup. And then I've got bagels. Ugh. Just plain bagels. And I think I have enough gravy to do like 4 of these. I actually might have enough to do more than that, but I'm just gonna do 4 bagels, so that'll be like 8 things, and then I'll just save the leftovers for tomorrow's breakfast. When I've made these in the past, I have not toasted the bagels first a little bit, but today I am going to stick these in the oven for a little bit while it preheats. That way they can get a little bit toasted. I think it's just better that way. I've made it both ways, and I definitely prefer it to be toasted a little bit first before putting the sausage gravy on there. So my oven is coming up to temperature right now. It's at 350, or it's going up to 350. It's not quite there yet, but I'm just gonna stick these in there for about like 5 minutes while it preheats. Okay, here is that sausage gravy that I made yesterday. I just used the Pioneer Woman recipe, which I've shared on my channel in a What's for Breakfast at some point. So I will leave that linked down below. I'm gonna stick this in the microwave for like 1 minute and 40 seconds just to kind of warm it up a little bit. And then I'm also going to grate some cheese. I've got a block of Monterey Jack cheese. I'm gonna grate that. And then I've also got a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese. I like to put some of that on there as well. Okay, here's the bagels out of the oven, just a little bit toasty. So I've got my gravy. It's just a little bit warm. It's still not hot. But I'm going to spread some of this on each bagel. You don't want to be doing too much because it will like make the bagel hard to hold and will make it like floppy. So just do some of that on there, and then some of the cheese. I like to do a bunch of the Monterey Jack and then just a tiny bit of cheddar on top. And then I'm going to stick these back in the oven on 350 for about 10 minutes, and then I like to broil them at the end for like 1 minute or 2 to just get the top like nice and browned. So while that's in the oven, I am going to work on my Sam's Club list. I have like a little bit of a list in the Sam's Club app. I like added things to my list, but because I like to use the scan and go thing when I go to Sam's Club, I like to have a paper list. That way I can cross things off as I scan them, and not have to go back and forth between scan and go and my like list in the app. So I'm making a paper list. Most of what we need is meat. I've got my freezer inventory here, so I know we have like no chicken thighs, besides the one that I bought at Aldi, but I'm using that for a recipe this week. So basically we have no chicken thighs. So I want some of that. We don't need shrimp, but we're out of like salmon and tilapia, so I'm gonna put that on the list. We're almost out of meatballs. Like we don't need refried beans. Most of what we need is meat. We don't have any like kind of pork chops or anything, so I'm gonna get some of that kind of stuff. So I'm just making a paper list. Probably get a few snacky things, but we don't need like trash bags or Ziploc bags or paper towels or toilet paper. I actually ordered toilet paper since my last visit, because we needed that, and I didn't want to buy toilet paper somewhere else, and I pay for the Sam's Club Plus membership. That way I get free shipping. So I was like, I need to take advantage of that and just order toilet paper. So I had toilet paper shipped to the house, and there was something else that I had shipped to the house too. Cannot remember what it was, but I ordered like 2 other things. I do not remember what I ordered. But yeah, I think that the Sam's Club Plus membership is worth it because you earn cash back and you get free shipping on like all of your purchases. So as long as you're using, like you're going to Sam's Club enough to like earn cash back and you'll like ship stuff to your house, I think paying the extra $50 is worth it. It's definitely worth it for my family at this point in our life. We shop at Sam's Club a lot, buy quite a few things in bulk, and I like to get gas there. Yeah, I like Sam's Club. So yeah, I'm just making a list so that I can get everything that we need today and get in and out of there. I cannot go in a store anymore without a list. I used to just be able to go in stores when I was younger, like before kids, and like not have a list, and that is why we ended up eating out a lot, because we were just going in the store and being like, oh, that looks good, oh, that looks good, let's buy that, and then being like, I don't know what to actually make with this, and then being like, we have no food in the house. But we had food, we just didn't have all the things to make a meal. So I have to have a list to go in any kind of grocery store, otherwise I will forget stuff and come out with like a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need. I still come out with a few things that I didn't really need. Like I still end up making some impulse purchases, but mostly I try to stick to the list. Okay, I'm about to call Andy and the kids in here for breakfast. Andy and Elijah have apples. I have blueberries, and Lily asked for a banana.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello to Mona, I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows.
Okay, it's just after 1:30 and I just got back from Sam's Club. I got a bunch of meat and some snacks and stuff. They were out of a few things that I wanted, so I'm missing some items that I did want to get. Also, their chicken was more expensive than Aldi, so I'm just gonna get chicken at Aldi. But yeah, I spent almost $300. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. Okay, so I got some eggs. I need more eggs to make Andy's breakfast burritos, so I just picked some up there. These are the organic cage-free ones. These ones were the best price, but I cannot remember off the top of my head what they were. I believe it was like $7 for 2 dozen. So got those. I got Andy's deodorant, the Dove Men Care Extra Fresh scent. This is a 5-pack. These were kind of an impulse purchase, but also something that we kind of needed. They are kids' beach towels. Elijah's been using the same one for years, and it has like starting to get holes in it. Like that's how much it's been like used. And then these were like a really good price. I think they were around $7. They are super soft and thick. So I thought that the kids would like those. Lily's got the unicorn one, and then I got a shark one for Elijah. Got some more of the Jif peanut butter, some of these peanut butter filled pretzels that we love, some more of the Lighthouse Homestyle Ranch, the Poncho's white queso. I talked about this in some What's for Dinners. We liked it. I do believe that we like the El Terrifico one better, but this is all Sam's Club has now, so I'll keep buying it. Hopefully they'll come back with the other one though. I got these Flips strawberry shortcake flavored covered pretzels. I mostly got those because I thought Andy would like them. He usually likes like yogurt covered pretzels. Last year I bought those red, white, and blue ones on clearance after 4th of July, but they didn't have those yet. So I got him those. I got this True Fruit Nature's strawberries, hyper dried, fresh, and cream. They're whole strawberries. They're like hyper dried and then coated in white chocolate and cream. I tried the dark chocolate ones of these from Walmart in the little snack section like last week, and I liked them, but these are not what I was expecting. These are actually whole strawberries. The other ones were like little pieces of strawberries, so these I already tried, and they look just like this. They're giant round balls.
What is this?
And they're delicious. Yeah, see, those are for you. Since they didn't have Rice Krispie treats, I got these. They didn't have those other ones from last year either, the red, white, and blue ones, but I figured if you like those, you might like strawberry shortcake flavored covered pretzels. But yeah, these are good. I liked them. Just they were bigger than I was expecting. They were literally like this big. Tortillas for Andy's breakfast burritos. 2 things of boneless pork chops because I don't feel like cutting the whole thing myself, so I got 2 of those, and we'll put like 4 in each bag. And these are thick, so I'll probably also cut them thinner, but I will do that like on the nights that we have the pork chops. Based on what we're having, I'll decide if I want to cut them thinner or not. I got this Omega Powerhouse trail mix as a trail mix for myself.
Omega.
It has almonds, pumpkin seeds, protein chocolate flavored chips, walnuts, protein granola crusters, strawberries, strawberry flavored cranberries, banana chips, and banana flavored clusters. I don't know. Sounded good to me. And then some Doritos, Cool Ranch, pepperoni Hot Pockets for Andy, classic guacamole minis. I'm going to throw some of these in the freezer because you can freeze them for later.
You can make a popsicle if you want.
Ew. A guacamole popsicle? I don't think so. Then we got, these are our favorite egg rolls. The Min brand that you find at Sam's Club. Pork egg rolls. Kids love them. I love them. I don't know if Andy loves them. He eats them, but
They're alright.
he says they're alright. But yeah. those are the ones we buy. Got some tilapia and some salmon and some bacon. And then a big bone-in Boston butt. This was $1.78 a pound, so it was $14.56 for this. And I'm going to use that for some sort of pulled pork. Then I found some cube steak on markdown. It was 25% off. So instead of being $20.38, I got it for $15.28. And then we have some ground beef in the freezer, but I went ahead and picked up one more pack. This will be divided into 4 separate meals. And this was $18.47. And then I just got some stew meat. This was $4.48 a pound. This is right under 4 pounds, so I'll divide this into 2 packs. And this was $17.68. And that is everything that I got at Sam's Club. Now to divide out the meat and put everything away.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me
Look,
tight.
I named Naruto Ramen. That's not
What does it say? But, not but. Because it's not a butt, but it is a butt. But it's not, but it is.
I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Where I'd rather be than with you. I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
Dinner tonight is going to be chicken enchilada, like casserole, I think is what it's called. I have always made this with red enchilada sauce. That's the way the recipe's written. It's from the Magical Slow Cooker. But I've had this giant can of green enchilada sauce in the pantry or cabinet for a little while. And I've been wanting to use it up. And I've also been wanting to try this with green enchilada sauce. So that's what we are trying tonight. I always season my chicken. The original recipe doesn't say to do that. But I usually season it with taco seasoning when I do the red sauce. But today I'm just going to do some adobo seasoning. And I'm just going to sprinkle some of that on top. And then pour on the giant can of green enchilada sauce. This is, what brand? Las Palmas green chili enchilada sauce. And that covered everything really well. And now we just put a lid on this. And since it's almost 3 o'clock, I'm going to cook this on high for a little over 4 hours. until we get home this evening. And then all we have to do is shred this up, add some corn tortillas and some cheese, and it'll be done. Super easy, and hopefully it's just as delicious as when we make it with the red sauce. I am making Andy and I some coffee. It's gonna be loud. The kids are playing video games, as you can probably hear in the background. But I actually did make cold brew. So I have cold brew for me and him. This is, I think, the Colombian roast from Sam's Club that I used in there. And this morning, before I went to Sam's, I took the grounds out and just topped it off with water. Stuck it in the fridge, so it's nice and cold. And then I'm just going to add some of this Italian sweet cream creamer to his. But to mine, I'm also going to add like a pump and a half of this butter pecan Torani syrup, because I like the flavor of it. Kids are playing video games. I'm gonna drink my coffee, play some video games. Andy's probably gonna play some video games. I think he's getting ready, taking a shower and stuff. So we can go probably in about an hour, because it's almost 3 o'clock. So probably leave here sometime around 4, and I think we might go to the park on the way to karate.
Oh, Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Oh, Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very last. Oh, Peaches, 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 I love you. Oh, Peaches, 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 Peaches. I love you. Oh.
We made it home, and Elijah said it's so cold outside that he is literally frozen and he couldn't come inside. So Lily had to push him in the door. But yes, we just made it home. It is 7:30. We went by the gas station, and Andy and I got some beers for later and for the next few days slash, not every day, but like, you know, when we want to drink more. Anyway, we love these. Truly lemonade. Watermelon is least favorite flavor for both of us, but we drink it. I don't really like the pineapple.
The watermelon is gross. The pineapple's delicious.
And then we got this Simply Spiked Peach.
Peach.
It's mango peach, strawberry peach, and kiwi peach, and just regular peach.
That reminds me of a song.
So, is it the Peaches song?
It is Peaches.
Hopefully I like these, because I have 12 cans of them. Because he's definitely not going to drink them, except for maybe just the peach. But yeah, got those. I am going to shred up the chicken in here for dinner. Smells good in the house.
It made me be hotter, so I would.
So I'm gonna shred this up and then I will show you what we do next. Okay, so now I have some corn tortillas and I'm gonna take 10 of them and cut them into strips, and then we can add that to our chicken mixture. Okay, now I'm going to add in some shredded Mexican style cheese. Stir that together, and then I'm going to shred some Monterey Jack cheese over the top and let this sit for about 15 minutes until the tortillas like kind of soften, and then we'll be ready to eat. Here is how it looks plated up. We've got some chips and little cups of guacamole to go with it. And then most of us have some cilantro on top, but Elijah did not want any cilantro on his. So, no cilantro for him. Rex is trying to see if I dropped anything, because I did drop some chips, but the kids got them. But we are going to go sit down in the living room and eat this and watch something, and then it's basically going to be time for the kids to start getting ready for bed in about an hour. It's 8 o'clock now, and they will be getting ready for bed at 9 o'clock.
How?
And that was really it for our night. I read this book, Midnight and Moon, to the kids. It's about two horses and a little girl. And then I snuggled with Rex a little bit. You'll see his face here in a second. He was like so mad at the kids. They were being so loud, and he was just trying to sleep. He's my little sleepy, grumpy old man dog. So I sat with him for a little bit, and then once I had the kids in bed, then I listened to a podcast and cleaned up the kitchen and did the dishes. And then I hung out with Andy and we drank our beer, listened to music, played video games. I like the spiked, like Simply Peach, but it is a little sweet in my opinion. I'm used to drinking the Trulies, and I don't think I would buy the peach again, but it was nice to try. All the flavors I thought were really good. The sweetest out of them was the strawberry, so that would be my least favorite, but overall I thought they were pretty good. I'm gonna mix them like in my rotation with some Trulies to like drink all of them eventually, because I don't really want like sweet drinks like back to back to back. So yeah, that's my thought on those. But that's going to do it for this week's vlog. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave me a thumbs up, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.